the Shanxi Museum, and we're in another room of trade. So this will be mainly talking about trade routes around the globe. And the name here is the Shan and the Jing. So these two will be the main trade routes for this exhibition. So moving on, trade has been a really important thing in our world because of the Silk Roads, the Tea Roads, and a lot of trade in intercontinental states. So this is actually a really good topic to be talking about. So we'll be starting with the Kajang Law. So let me tell you the story behind this. At first, a lot of people, as you might know, in the dynasties are not able to be selling the salt themselves, since they will be put into prison by the government. So if they have the rural and leftover salt and resources that will be given to the fighting areas where food is actually really scarce, what will happen is the government will be giving them a little state-of-art script saying that they will be able to be selling salt and food themselves. And that will mean that a lot of people, a lot of kind people, or not kind people, will be giving those food resources to the fighting areas, and they will be getting this state-of-the-art script that will be making them able to be selling salt and resources. So now we move on to the money. So right here, we see that the Russians have been making a lot of money, and this is actually very important for trade. If you don't have the money that is well together and the same kind, you won't be able to be trading safely and well securely. And then we see like there are a lot of copper coins, and there's also paper money, and these are quite important things because we are still using them nowadays. So now we'll be moving on to what we call a bank in the history countries. So right here, we have these stamps and these scripts. So what these are used for is, normally in the past, when you go out to another country and you need that money, so in the past we don't have paper money, we don't have e-banks on our phones, so we need to carry a lot and a lot of silver talents in a big cart. That means that a lot of different stealers will be going on and taking that money from you in all different kinds of things. So moving on, that is not safe. So people now would be having this piece of paper. And then when they go to the other country, give this paper to the government, and the government will be giving you the money. So the government is sort of like the Federal Reserve in America or banks in China. So this stamp right here shows that you have the authority by the government, meaning that you will be able to get the money from different places. Now let's move on to the next bit now. So in here, we'll be seeing that there are a lot of little courts here. So there are four main courts here. There are the Chao family, there is the Chu family, there is the Cao family, and there's the Chang family. Now these four are all gigantic courts, and then how did they build this? Remember what we talked about the script that can basically get the money when you go to the government? Well, after they go there and get that much money, they come back and build these. So their scripts are actually really useful. You can think of it as one script of paper is equals to this, which is gigantic, aka the pictures on the top. So moving on, there are a lot of these courts now, and all these money are just from this piece of paper. However, all these people right here has a lot of money, so where do they put it? If you put it directly here in your court, a lot of people would say, oh, you have a lot of money, and come to take it. So, well, this is what's going to happen. So as you can see, this is what a normal businessman's court would be looking like. Quite normal, right? Yeah, very normal. There are four vases and a stable table here, and this shows wealth and peace, and standing stable. Now, you might think that why would they want this when they have like tons of money, or just not put it there, or buy something that makes them look luxurious? Well, a lot of people will be going to take it, and well, it's going to be useless if you buy them. So where exactly are their money? You'd say that maybe they hid it in their closets, took them as pieces of paper, but instead they're hidden down there in the basement. You can see it, obviously. like the Steelers also won't, but they will still be having all those money and be a very luxurious person. So that will be a different development in trade. And now let's move on to the last bit of this entire room. We see here that there is basically a statue, a wooden statue of the Guanggong, which is, as we know, one of the people in the shoe bit of these three countries. So this part, a lot of people have been sculpturing this and making it a sort of guy in their house, meaning that this is actually a sign of luxury and wealth. And if they pray on this like a god or a religion, it is shown and in the sense of hope they will be getting more money and even more wealth. And that will be
belief.
Fine. In this entire court. And thus, in the end, trade has been here for more than 500 years, even thousands of years. And now we see that this history has been affecting us for a long time. And it's actually really important in our lives nowadays, especially what trade can bring to us. Without trade, there won't be chairs. We'll all be kneeling down on the seats, eating lunch. And also, there wouldn't be that much chocolate because they come from Belgium. Ouch. And also, there won't be a lot of medicines, there won't be a lot of flowers and different styles, such as, well, if you think of it, there will be no video because there's no iPhone. So, moving on, trade has been really important, and I hope that when you come here, you'll be enjoying this room, and hopefully you'll also be having a good time trying to trade inside. Thank you.